They've broken themselves up a little bit, which is actually going to be quite nice. So as much as I want Beijing, and I do want it, I'm worried about losing the gains that we've made. So let's split our army. It's kind of an awkward sizing, but it's actually going to be okay. I think something like that will actually work half decently. Right, you guys, get on a boat. And I think we want more troops down south. That's a big fracking stack. We're gonna land you, I guess, right there. That'll work. Are they marching anywhere? Yibin? They're not yet marching on me, although that is a lot of people. Okay, you're moving, you're doing that. Oh, there's actually a little bit of redundancy over here. Although that's still part of Manchuria. You know what? You guys stick there and just occupy a little better. Right, I guess I can see that on the other screen. The war score. Alright. One tiny little battle there, which hardly matters. You know, I was moving that ship, right? Oh, I guess they're almost landed, because I was going to say maybe I should have reinforced over here, actually. As much as there's a big death army up there. That's going fine. That's still blockading. Really should take Beijing as quickly as possible because it will actually give me a pretty good war score. Peace offer from Siam. A white peace. Actually, should I just get Siam to peace out? If I don't want any concessions from them, I think it'll effectively increase my war score. I'm not sure. Yeah, you know what? I'm willing. Hold on. We'll piece out these guys. You can get out of the war, Siam. Sorry, I should have accepted when you offered. Wouldn't have cost me a point. So now these guys can join up something over here. And actually, we got to move these armies. Let's go and see if we can't lay down some more pain. Speaking of pain, though. Good. And those troops are yet to arrive. I'm going to go and check on that in a second. There we go. I wanted to make sure to catch them right away as soon as they landed. And then send the ship back over here. We might pick up those troops from South Korea as well. And, oops, over here. So this isn't like a death stack of 100, but it's pretty big. If we could smash something there, it'd be pretty good. Maybe we'll combine with these guys and really make something quite scary and terrifying. Alright, up here. Good. Fighting's working out. Yes. You guys are still moving. You guys are still moving. We're kind of still losing some stuff there. The ships do move pretty quickly, though, and we should be able to reinforce them, hopefully. Good. You are just standing around doing nothing. So go and take that. And you haven't decided what I want to do yet. But clearly, we need to do something like that. Yeah, chase these guys. And then, yeah, you go there, you go there. That'll be pretty handy. You guys combine under 1 leader. You guys are actually walking away. Walking to Pingle. Do some sort of loop this way. Killing everything along the way. And you guys will go and take that army out. You guys jump on a ship, and then the ships, you come and land right here. Oh, that is a big group. We're going to need reinforcements. Luckily, they're not too far away, but I suppose I could land troops right on there. I think we'll be okay, though. Oh, we're going to lose a tiny battle. Okay, you there, split off. We don't need it. Whoa. More wins, okay. You join in over here because we're going to need an actual power group. And you guys can split off a couple more infantry, and then you can get a slaughtering somewhere. Maybe join in on Beijing, and then we'll see what we can do after that. Okay. You guys are... Whoa. Too many pop-ups. Too many wars all over. Okay, let me come back to the south. We're going to go here. And then there. Well, go here, and then I guess we'll chase down wherever people run after. You random ships can come and pick up those people in South Korea. Here we're still good. Hostile occupations, we've got Yizu is getting pretty big, but it's about to be broken. All right. And the other one here is actually pretty big, and it's not about to be broken, but I think that's where we're going to go next. Big battle here with most of my guys, so that's very nice. You guys can go and join them up there. Something like that. Things have gone from bad to worst in Sabolga, where the colonial police, while in pursuit of 2 locals suspected of murdering a colonial official, have happened to disturb a shrine of some importance to local religiosity. Natives in the area are infuriated over the perceived lack of respect for their religion. So I can either give 5 militancy or some militancy and consciousness. I'm going to go for that. Not just because it seems like the nice thing to do. You guys are moving, you guys are moving. This war is ridiculous. Hey, more naval organization. Okay. Why? Don't go to a ship. Do go south. Actually, we're going to split you in 2. And you're both going to go south, and then the bigger one will depart when it gets a chance to there. And that should be enough to win the battle anyway. You guys are moving. You guys are conquering. You guys have conquered. So why don't you go over here? You guys have conquered as well. So I'll split off. Well, you know what? Just I'll go there. That's fine. 41 war score. And what do we need still? Because we have gained a little bit more. 79. Okay, we still have this, which is actually, I think, the capital of Manchuria, so that's going to be slightly more expensive as well. You know what? Let's smash armies rather than conquer, since we haven't really sieged that up very much yet. And move forward. I guess I don't need my ships around Siam so much, but frig it, we'll leave it there. Frig it, get it? Big battle one here. And my men are mostly just walking through. Okay, that dangerous siege is about to be broken. I think we're going to be okay. Leju has been won, and they're retreating to Yizu. So let's definitely meet them up there. We should be fine. Yes, good. And they're going to Sizu, which is to the south. Okay, looks good. Dali's been won, and these guys are retreating to Yazoo, which is up there, and we will give chase. Certainly. That was a big war score. And they're going to Pingle. There's actually quite a few people in Pingle. Not sure if I just want to follow. Although, one group is going to Gaoju, so that's fine. We're going to let them commit there. I think we can even follow. No, you know what? That's fine. Now they've gone to Gaoju, so now we go up there, and I think we can take out an army of 12 healthy and miscellaneous pretty beat up. Yeah, so we're gonna have to go and try to clean these up as quickly as we can. So we'll bring the South Korean garrison. And we'll drop them off here. I think they should be able to rout those irregulars. You know what, I do want the capital, but you know what, I don't necessarily need to have everyone there. It would help if I had any engineers, though, which I don't, and that sucks. We'll leave a foursome behind, and then go out a murdering. Yizu's been won, which right is there, and they're going north. And we've got a siege to break there anyway, so let's go and do that. People are relatively okay. So I could drop this down a little bit. Show some mercy. Okay, that got one, so that siege marker will go away. And my army does not need to move that way. So it's actually, it'll regroup here, and then we'll get the bigger force to move around somewhere. Okay, that's going fine, that's going fine. Check the south. There's a couple of battles going on. That is acceptable. That's about to fall, and that's going there. All right, that seems good. I find these bits might be the most boring, just because there's not a whole lot of the sort of interesting theory crafting to talk about. Or maybe it's just the most boring to me. Maybe other people like the war. Alright, move you over there, and you are still moving. You're still taking over. Take these. Okay. Where are they running to? Jinan, which has a handful of people, but not very many. So we'll leave a couple of infantry behind. And head there. Just going to move these ships back to Nagasaki. No one left to ferry, though. And actually, I think this is going to bring us to the end of this part, because I have to go and take care of some other business. But we will be back soon with another episode. See you next time, folks. Bye-bye.